And we begin tonight with new details on a deadly mid-air collision. Highway 67 is just reopened after two vintage warplanes crashed at the Wings Over Dallas Air Show. Thanks for joining us. Morgan's off tonight. I'm Chris Lawrence. The video of that collision is difficult to watch, but it'll be critical in determining how this happened. The two planes collided during the air show, plummeting to the ground in a large fireball. Thousands of spectators were enjoying the day with their families and watched it happen. Chopper 8 flew over the scene right after the crash, and you can see debris spread out over a large area. Pieces of the planes fell on the Highway 67 and a strip mall parking lot across the street. Authorities had to shut down the highway in both directions. The commemorative Air Force was putting on the show when the crash happened right after 1 this afternoon. They tell us the B-17 had a crew of 4 to 5 people on board, and there was one pilot on the P-63. Both planes were based out of General Aviation Jet Services in Conroe near Houston. There were no survivors, but no one on the ground was injured. The Wings of Dallas Air Show took place north of I-20 at the Dallas Executive Airport. We've learned the airport will remain closed for the duration of the investigation, and the air show has, of course, been canceled. WFAA's investigative reporter Tanya Iser has been there since the crash and joins us now with the latest.
Well, Chris, right now the FAA is in charge of this crash site. We've been told that drones from the Dallas Police Department actually went up and shot video of the debris that landed outside of the airfield. And I want to warn viewers that the videos and pictures that you're about to see are pretty disturbing of the crash. And so let's take a look. The video begins with World War II planes flying in formation. Watch as the smaller one collides with the bigger plane, clipping off the tail of the larger plane, both plummeting to the ground, the larger plane exploding on impact.
Was that supposed to happen?
These videos will be crucial as investigators from the National Transportation Safety Board seek to pinpoint the cause.
The maneuvers that they were going through were not dynamic at all. It was what we call bombers on parade.
Hank Coates, the head of the organization that put on the air show, said he could not comment on the crash itself until the NTSB finishes their work. Thousands had gathered Saturday at Dallas Executive Airport for the annual air show put on by the commemorative Air Force. The crash happened several hours into the show, about 1:15 p.m.
Some people thought it was just a reenactment. I mean, these are planes from World War II. Everyone was just kind of in shock, like, is this really happening?
Marbella Garcia said people quickly realized it wasn't part of the show.
I just saw an explosion up in the air. Everyone was just kind of in shock, like, is this really happening?
It's believed 6 people died. The 5 crew members on board the bigger plane, the Boeing B-17 Flying Fortress, similar to this one, in a single pilot fighter Bell P-63 Kingcobra like this one. Both planes are based in Houston. A day earlier, planes from the commemorative Air Force flew over a local elementary school.
The pilots are very well trained, so it's difficult for me to talk about it because I know all these people. These are family, and they're good friends.
Coates said all of the pilots and crew involved have decades of experience.
We have a lot of fans. Our families ride on these aircraft. My wife rode on that aircraft last year, and I'd put her in it again. This is not about the aircraft.
Tonight we're told they're in the process of notifying the families of those who died, as well as offering them counseling. Tomorrow's air show has been canceled, and the NTSB is expected to be on the scene in the morning. Back to you.